Hello and welcome to another video. This will be another Boogie2988 reaction. This one's called My Brain Kinda Sucks, so I'm curious what's going to happen here. So let's see what happens in this video. Also, I will be uploading an Aftermath short probably after this reaction as well. So yeah, keep an eye on that.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube? Boogie2988 coming at your office once again through the power of the internet. And I'm out walking today, brought my phone with me, and I thought I'd like to record a video talking about that podcast episode I did with Tom Dark, Turkey Tom.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
A lot of stuff I want to say about that. You may recognize the lake I'm at today. This is Lake Weddington, the one that's like 10 miles away from my house. Sammy's not here with me today. He's not having a great day today. He's starting to really slow down. So I didn't drag him out here, but I'll get him back out here soon. It is beautiful down here, and it's so quiet today. Everybody's...
I like that he's been showing us places in Arkansas, though, and some neat places that he's gone to as well, so...
At work. So first, I wanted to say that I unlisted the episode. And not because I'm embarrassed or anything like that. It got demonetized. We had a pretty spicy conversation. We talked about some pretty spicy stuff. That could be why it got demonetized. I also think it could be because Tom dropped some homosexual slurs in the middle of the episode. I mean, in context. It wasn't just like throwing slurs out there, but still, he did that. And I think that might have been part of it. Eventually, I'll get an edited version of it up over on the podcast channel. You can watch it there. If you have the link, you can click on the unlisted version. Also, Tom has his version up on his channel with his commentary if you want to go see what he has to say about it. The conversation was confrontational by nature, and I knew going into it, it would be like a huge L for me. A lot of people are saying, aren't you embarrassed by that conversation? Yeah, man. Of course it's embarrassing to admit what a neurotic mess my brain is, what a jumble of mental disorders that I am, and the stupid mistakes I've made in the past, and the dumb decision to lie to try to cover it in the past. I've done some really idiotic shit. I'm embarrassed that I haven't made the recovery that I wanted to make by the time I'm 48. I'm embarrassed that I'm still just as broken as I've ever been. I'm embarrassed to be this fat. Yeah, man, I wake up, I'm a walking embarrassment, dude. No surprise there. But I'm not only embarrassed. When I was born into the brain that I was born into, the body that I was born into, the world I was born into, the situation I was born into, there was a very real chance that I would accomplish absolutely nothing in this life. I was going to end up being on disability. I was. I'm disabled still now. And that could have been the end of that story. I could have deleted myself in my teens. Lord knows I tried. But I made it all the way to 48. And a lot of morbidly obese people don't do that. A lot of people born into situations like mine don't do that. And on top of that, I've managed to entertain, and in some cases, inform millions of people. I've had a relatively comfortable adult life. I've lost 200 pounds, kept it off. Have a good support structure, some good friends, people I love. And I'm very lucky to count those blessings. Those are blessings I absolutely was not guaranteed. So blessings I had to work hard on, to earn and to keep. And I did. And I'm proud of that. And I thought it was a good time in that conversation to point that out. And I did. And some of you saw that. Some of you are proud of me too. I'm proud of me. It's possible to be both embarrassed and proud at the same time. I'm living proof of that. And I am both of those things. The hardest thing to admit in that conversation was to just finally come clean with how unwell mentally I actually am. And I tried to communicate that to you guys before, but I was never really willing to go all out and explain it. But I did in that interview, and I want to reiterate here. My friends have seen it, like Kid Behind the Camera with Jugger Nuggets, Emily, Keemstar saw it when we were working up to this fight. My friends and my family, my therapist, they've all seen that I don't live in reality, man. I can't connect with other people emotionally. I don't know how your all's brains work, but 99% of the time, my reality is just not your reality. I don't feel the things that other people feel. I don't.
Hope everything's okay with Boogie. I'm wondering what he's talking about here. He brought up McChicken Nuggets and Kippy on the camera as well.
Think the things other people think. I don't do the things other people do. I find great difficulty being around other human beings. Going to the DMV is like getting shot in the face for me. Doing paperwork, I just don't do it. If I didn't have enablers in my life that helped me pay the bills would just get turned off, man. I honestly don't know how y'all do it. I barely do. And when I do get it done, it's hell. I don't know. But I'm glad to have finally communicated to you how unwell I am. And if you don't believe me, I mean, you'll see it in this documentary that's coming up with Mike Klum. He got some footage that I ain't real happy about. But it's coming, whether I'm happy about it or not. And I saw a lot of people after that conversation say, Boogie, I can't believe that's your excuse. That's your excuse. What excuse? Are you excusing me? Did the police excuse me when I fired a gun? Did my ex-wife excuse me that I made her become my caretaker and decide to stay with me? I know. It's not an excuse if no one gives a shit. If it doesn't excuse the behavior, then it's not an excuse. It's just the reason it happens. That's why I do what I do, because my brain don't work. I don't live in your reality. I don't think the way people are supposed to think. I don't feel the way people are supposed to feel. I'm working by a whole different rule set here. Not to say that I can't relate to some people. I definitely met autistic people that I can relate to. I definitely met other...
Fun fact, I'm autistic too, so I get that.
Trauma survivors I can relate to. I definitely had some good experiences with some group therapy and therapists, people I relate to. But y'all healthy neurotypicals, you don't know how lucky you have it, man. I would cut off my left nut to think and live and feel the way you all do. And I probably never will. If I haven't by 48, I probably never will. So, like I said with this Turkey Tom stuff, I'm done bringing up this ancient shit now. I don't want to talk about a lie I told back in 2017 when Tom was still in diapers anymore. I don't want to talk about a false accusation that was given to me before Tom was allowed to drive a car. Why are we still talking about this shit? Why are people still making videos about it? What have I done in the last couple of years? I've gotten better. Mentally, physically, I've gotten better.
Some people are just idiots. No, that'll always be a thing, especially on YouTube. I've known that over the years.
And I've proven it to my core audience. I know that the farmers and the commentary community don't see it because they don't see my videos. But what lie have I told in the last 3 years? What trouble have I gotten myself in? What stupid thing have I done? I mean, I lost some money in crypto. I did lose some money in crypto. But is that the worst thing I've done? Pretty goddamn good for an idiot like me. Pretty damn good for 2016, 2017, Boogie. So I'll take that out. But that's the only thing you've got on me? You ain't got nothing. I'm getting better. And that's just how it is. At the end of the day, I'm still mentally unwell. You know? I'm always going to be. And I'm definitely still physically unwell. And I don't see that getting fixed anytime sooner than I see this getting fixed. A lot of fat people die fat. And that's a reality that I'm not too uncomfortable with.
Let's hope you get better, Boogie, because I do want you to get better.
But I would like to die less fat. And I have not given up on that. And I haven't given up on getting better mentally. I'll never be well. I'll never be neurotypical. I will never function the way you function. It's not possible.
I'm autistic too, so I get it.
The same way I'll never look the way you look. I'll never live the life you live. I have to be me. But I try very hard every day to be the best me that I can be. And honestly, the me that I am right now is pretty good.
You're doing pretty good, Boogie.
So, as always, thanks for watching. I love you very much. And I will speak with you again soon.
That was an interesting video. But I do hope Boogie's okay. He talked about quite a few different things in that video. It's kind of like a rambling bit if you think about it. But yeah. But no, that about ends his Boogie reaction. Yeah, I don't know about this Turkey Tom drama and all that. I'll have to look into that. But yeah. Curiouser and curiouser. Anyways, that ends this video. Stay tuned for the next one. A little bit I'll do an half-mile short. And then, yeah, we'll see what I'll talk about today. Stuff I kept on a camera reaction to do as well.